Big events in life, they're the moments that define us, test us, and shape who we become. Whether it's a job interview, an exam, a presentation, or even a life-changing personal decision, these moments can be both exhilarating and nerve-wracking. But what should we really do before these big events? And more importantly, what should we avoid? Today on Philosopher's Tapestry, we're exploring the philosophy of preparation and mental mastery before life's pivotal moments. Part 1: The importance of preparation. Let's start with the basics: preparation. One of the most crucial things you can do before a big event is to prepare well. But I don't just mean preparing in the technical sense. Yes, study for the exam, practice for the interview, rehearse for the presentation. But preparation goes deeper. It's also about preparing your mind, your emotions, and your expectations. Quote from Seneca fades in on screen: "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity." The Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity." This is a powerful reminder that being ready is not just about luck or external circumstances, it's about the internal work you do to meet the moment. So what does that internal preparation look like? Part 2: Focus on what you can control. First, focus on what you can control. In any big event, there are countless things beyond your control: the outcome, other people's reactions, unforeseen circumstances. But what you can control is your effort, your attitude, and how you show up. For example, before an important job interview, you can't control who else is applying or what questions the interviewer will ask. But you can control how much you've researched the company, how well you've practiced your answers, and the mindset you bring into the room. By focusing on the controllable, you shift your energy toward productive actions and reduce anxiety over things you have no power over. This is the core of Stoic philosophy, understanding the difference between what we can influence and what we cannot. Part 3: Practice non-reaction. Now, another key thing to do before a big event is to practice non-reaction. In the face of pressure, we often feel the urge to react instantly, whether it's anxiety, stress, or fear. But rushing into emotional reactions can cloud your judgment and derail your preparation. Epictetus, another Stoic philosopher, said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Instead of letting your mind spiral into stress, cultivate a calm, steady response to pre-event jitters. This means deep breathing, mindfulness, and reminding yourself that nervousness is natural, but it doesn't have to control you. Part 4: Avoid overthinking and perfectionism. Now, let's talk about what not to do. One of the biggest mistakes we can make before big events is overthinking. We play out every worst-case scenario in our minds, analyzing every tiny detail until we've built up so much anxiety that we feel paralyzed. Overthinking often leads to perfectionism, and while striving for excellence is admirable, perfectionism can be destructive. It convinces us that we're not good enough or that we haven't prepared enough, even when we've done all we can. Instead of overthinking, trust in your preparation. Embrace the imperfections, knowing that no event will ever go 100% according to plan. The key is to stay adaptable and fluid, much like a river adjusting to the obstacles in its path. Part 5: Avoid procrastination. Another common pitfall before big events is procrastination. Whether it's out of fear, uncertainty, or simply distraction, many of us put off the very work that would help us succeed. But when the event draws near, that procrastination turns into panic. The Stoics believed in the value of time and urgency in doing what matters. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." While this might sound intense, it's really a reminder that time is precious. Instead of delaying preparation, start early and chip away at your goals, little by little. Part 6: Visualize success, but be ready for challenges. Finally, before big events, visualize success. This is a technique many athletes, performers, and professionals use. It's not about wishful thinking, but about mentally walking through the event, seeing yourself perform well, and imagining a positive outcome. However, while you visualize success, also prepare for challenges. The Stoics believed in the practice of negative visualization, mentally rehearsing what could go wrong, not to worry about it, but to be mentally resilient in the face of setbacks. It's a balance. See yourself succeeding, but know that even if things don't go perfectly, you are equipped to handle the challenges. Finally, big events are opportunities for growth. They challenge us, push our limits, and show us who we are. By preparing thoroughly, focusing on what we can control, avoiding overthinking, and practicing non-reaction, we not only increase our chances of success but also grow mentally stronger. Remember, as the Stoics remind us, it's not just the event that matters, but how we approach it and respond to it. Let your next big moment be one of calm, focus, and resilience. Thank you for joining me today on Philosopher's Tapestry. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe for more wisdom on mastering life's challenges and embracing inner calm. Until next time, keep weaving your own philosopher's tapestry.